Hi guys, it's Renaissance Man. I got a new pedal called Vick Audio Ram's Head. I've been wanting to get a good overdrive pedal and I tried a bunch out, and being I'm learning some classic rock songs by Pink Floyd and AC/DC and so forth, I wanted something that would work great. So this puppy is great because on the clean channel it sounds boring, but when I put it on, quite a bit of crunch. So this thing is great because it has volume control. So if I want to control my volume when I'm playing, and so I can use it like a volume control, but I have my Vick Audio pedal here. And the one thing I wanted to show you is it also has a really cool thing that a lot of fuzz pedals don't have, which is sustain. So if I put sustain to the lowest value and I play something, but if I increase the sustain to the maximum, it's amazing. I can play notes. Isn't that amazing? And then check this out. Of course, you got tone. So it's got three knobs, the sustain, volume control, and it's got tone. So tone, I think, is the fuzz. And if we decrease the tone, it's almost like an overdrive pedal. So if we decrease that, what I like about this pedal is it's very clear, the articulation. If we increase the tone again, and we play something, now I also have a delay pedal, and if we take the delay pedal and we put that on, we can get some interesting stuff. So you can really extend your sustain. So you can get those long tones. Now, the one cool thing I want to point out about this pedal I really like is you have different options to switch on the boost. So boost will do this. So if I set everything to noon, which is kind of like just like a default setting, boost will do this, like an overdrive pedal. And then if I go to stock, so it kind of just like, you know, regular fuzz pedal. And if I go to the flat, So that's interesting. And then there's boost sounds the best, I think. So it gives that richness, but I really like to have my sustain up high, and then, you know, if I just do stock. So what I recommend this pedal, it's not cheap, but if we just like consider the difference it makes without distorting too much. Proco Rat before, and I actually like this pedal better. It's it has a better fuzz, and it also has an overdrive, and it's clean. You can play, you get the distortion, but it's still clarity. Which a lot of fuzz pedals don't have. They have a lot of fuzz, but a lot of distortion, and so. And the sustain just is really amazing if you're playing solos. So you know, it's not a cheap pedal, but it's worth it. So it's good to see the differences. So the tone, what tone does is if we crank tone up all the way. That's tone. So if we turn the tone down, let's see what it sounds like. It's more of a clean tone. So I think tone is fuzz, is how fuzzy you want it to be. So if you turn the tone knob all the way down, then what you have is like an overdrive, a boost pedal, more of a clean boost. Versus, so if we just have this, you know. And then we turn it on, and we have tone all the way down back. It's like a clean booster pedal. And if we turn the tone up, you know, like a third of the way, like Gilmore-ish talks about. This on the boost mode, but if we turn it up quite a bit, you'll get something like this. For metal would be good. It's a little too aggressive for David Gilmour. It's almost like a full fuzz pedal, so have that all the way cranked up. For Judas Priest and Metallica and metal, it sounds good. So that sounded really cool. But I kind of like to have it about, I don't know, this is noon. I like to have it about like about here, about like. That way you get the fuzz, but it's not too much. And then on sustain, sustain is really cool if you're playing solos. So sustain is great. I don't think the other overdrive pedals really have that. Like, there's one pedal I like called Lagrange, but it's like over double the price of this one, and it has a few more controls. I think it's called Lagrange. It's a really cool overdrive type distortion pedal, but it's over twice the price of this one. And I'm surprised Guitar Center and other stores don't carry this. I had a special order this because no one sells it. And my playing's not that good today because I'm just demoing the pedal. I'm just showing you what the different settings do. So I know my playing sucks today, but I'm just trying to see what the differences are. So that's boost. And if we just go to the stock pedal right here, and we do the same thing, we keep everything, you know, about noon or so, whatever. I like to keep kind of, we just go. So you can hear it's kind of flat. It doesn't have any any changes to it really. So it's you know, just kind of what it is. It doesn't have the boost function. But since I'm not using a boost pedal, and if I was playing a Strat or playing on a clean channel, I would use the boost most of the time with these settings. And then if we go to the right, which is this setting right here, is it's flat mids. Flat mids, and see what that does. And what's cool is on my amp, I just have everything set to noon, so I don't have to mess with that. This is like an EQ in a way. You can use it like an EQ pedal in a way to set your tone and all that, which is really cool. So actually it's like 3 or 4 pedals in one. You get distortion, fuzz, sustain, overdrive, boost. It's really good. But I would say for my purposes, since I don't have a boost pedal, I like the boost setting the best. And I can trill all day. Now if I trill all day and I set my sustain up, how clean it sounds, even though it's a fuzz pedal. Now if I turn the fuzz, the volume, the tone pedal up, and do it. So it's still clear if I crank the tone up all the way, but just from what I'm using, I kind of like to set it there. It seems to have the best sound. And then sustain, that's okay, but I think the sustain about here sounds pretty good without being too muddy. And since I have humbuckers in my guitars, it's probably different. If you have single coil, you probably want to experiment with your settings to see what works best for your amp and this pedal. But I was using a Proco Rat and a bunch of other overdrive distortion pedals, and they're a lot muddier. This has that clarity, so if you want distortion and overdrive, you don't want it to be super muddy, you can have that. And if I add my delay pedal and I put some delay on, it sounds even cool. It sounds even better. It's really cool. So yeah, it's a richness with the delay pedal. And so I was thinking, now I can see why David Gilmour would use a ram's head pedal with delay on his albums, because he gets that richness and sustain. Okay, so I hope you like this video. I definitely recommend the Vick Audio 73 ram's head pedal. It's not cheap, but it's under $200, and it's probably like the best overdrive distortion pedal I've tried yet. I like the Lagrange pedal, but it's over twice as much, and it's got a few more switches and knobs and all that, but it's also 3 times as big and over twice the price. So this thing is really footprint. The size is really small. It's not big. So that's one thing I really like about it. And you know. So actually, you can buy it directly from Vick Audio or order it online. I bought it off Amazon because I got a discount. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I was looking for a Fuzz overdrive pedal that would be fairly clean and articulate, but also give me that distortion I wanted. I'm using my really crappy guitar and it's out of tune. I just want to show how this pedal works and kind of like give you a walkthrough. Anyways, please subscribe.